I could not do that. There's no game I can think of that I could play just infinitely and never get tired of it. Even games I love that, like, I play the hell out of, like RimWorld. Like, I'll usually play, like, a playthrough of it and then stop for, like, a year and then play another playthrough of it. And I love that game. There we go. Increase a little bit more, a little bit more. Every little bit helps. Double capacity for you. How about that? I like that. I mean, play it every week. Well, I am playing it every week. And I do enjoy playing it every week. Like I said, I have no plans currently to take it off of Saturday, Sunday. For this foreseeable future, as far as I'm concerned, unless something changes in my enjoyment of it. So we're gonna keep doing. My hands naturally want to go to the Razer Tartarus Pro little keypad thingy. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's what you're hoping for when you played it, I assume. I mean, when you bought it, I should say. What's the throughput on this now? 240. I just want to make sure this isn't like saturating, which it isn't, because you can see gaps. Alright. Well, that's good. This one that I slotted, it is. I can slot you too. Yeah. And we will also slot you. I'm not too concerned since that this is split, because this only ever supplies more here whenever I take some out. So that'll only be periodic. I guess it's fine to have like a temporary minute drop in efficiency, and it shouldn't even matter, because I think ideally my factories or my assembler will have a backlog of cement, and it'll be able to bridge that gap, if that makes sense. So I'm fine with hooking it up to those machines too. All right, let's see. Oh, did I go up too high? I went up too high. Oops. Boop. There we are. 65 per minute. 66. Oh my god, I need so much more. I do. How much do they make by default? I could always like hook up another one and then hook it up like directly onto this line. Could I do like a merger here onto this line? Surface too uneven? No. Oh, I could do one like here. Alright, let's see. I can do that. I'm not sure what my honestly how much cement I can even produce is. I guess I should check on that. What is my efficiency of my cement makers? For all I know is I've overtaxed the output I have. You're at 100%. You're at 81%. Yeah, see, you're starting to have to wait for limestone. So now my bottleneck is the limestone that's getting up to these things. Interesting. Alright. Oh, Jesus. So we have, like, some lines that are backlogged, and some that are just not getting enough. Oh, Lord. Such a mess. Such a mess this is. Oh, Jesus. Like this line isn't going anywhere. Why is this like this? I think this is a splitter, is it not? What is this? I wish I knew what this was. Is this a splitter? And if it is a splitter, why did I hook it up like this? Why don't I have this hooked up to this other line? Oh, it wasn't even going anywhere. Alright, just a second. Let's unhook some of these a little bit. So I want, I think, you perhaps to stop that. And maybe let's. Is this a splitter in and of itself? Yeah, let's split you there and split you there. Because this was being held up. Like, this had too much. Whereas this didn't have enough when it was hooked up to this. So maybe now that this is split up a bit better, maybe this will be sufficient. Alright, so that's at 2 of 3. Well, that's pausing. This is probably going down in amount. It had built up some. Yeah, that's draining its reserves. So yeah, my pinky finger stopped having carpal and tunnel. Oh, I'm glad your little keyboard's paying off then. Sounds like a good investment then. Fantastic. Good to hear. Okay, so this is getting enough. How does this line look? Hi. You are only working at 46% capacity. I just need to saturate all of this. I need to saturate all this line. Let's see. Can I make you? Yeah. We'll have this 9 here. 9 here. Because if I'm going to want to be feeding more onto these lines, then I'm going to need it to be faster. Alright. Yes, we can look for more limestone. Where's our next closest limestone? Oh, geez. We don't have a lot of close limestone, do we? Do we? Yeah. Well, that's good. I could also see, if I could overpower some of the limestone I have. I know I have a pure node. I can't remember what I've slotted shards into and not, to be honest. It's been long enough that I do not recall for the life of me. 1, 2. Yeah, let's see what we're working with. Oh, maintenance comes back today, dang it. They're supposed to come yesterday afternoon to see if my arrow is working. I'm kind of glad they didn't, since it isn't cooling again. But now I want them to come so they can actually fix it. Luckily, I still have the portable, but I don't want to turn it on until they get here, because they're very upset that I used it a bit whenever my thing failed before. Alright. Let's see. So you're actually completely full. Yeah, you're a Mark 1. You're a Mark 2 miner. 60 per minute. Alright, so that's fine. That's why I have it at Mark 1, because you're outputting at 60. Is this a normal node? This is an impure node. I know I have a pure limestone node somewhere. And I would rather slot that than a impure one, because I feel like it's more bang for your buck, right? That's a normal one. But good news is that my limestone line definitely has room to be overpowered. Ah, yes, this must be my pure one. So yeah, if I'm going to upgrade this, I need this to be, if I'm going to upgrade my pure node, I'm going to need to upgrade the line it's connected to the next tier, which is fine. We can do that. There we go. Hey, Fix It, welcome in. Hey, I'm here for a minute. This is Master PV. Hello on Twitch. Fix It says hello, Master PV. I'll watch Rage Catalysis now, but still want to check this out. Well, thank you for coming in to say, hey, enjoy whatever show or whatever you're watching. It's great to hear from you, man. There. Whee! Yeah. So Rage is pretty cool. What is it? It sounds like a manga or an anime or something. Another streamer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Yeah, you have a great day, too. Enjoy the stream. If he's on, he might appreciate a raid. Alright. Yeah, if he's on Twitch, and when we're done for the day, I don't mind taking his suggestion. I didn't search for him. Okay. Why is this line feeding just these two things? Is the whole pure line only feeding these two? What? First part of his name is Rage. Not trying to advertise him or anything. It's fine. If you're coming in every single day, I guess, and being like, hey guys, leave this lame dude and go check out this other guy, then maybe I'd be a bit upset. But I mean, just mentioning somebody is not does not offend me. Hey everybody, check out this other streamer who's so much better. Let's see. I'll put you in there. Yeah, I want to merge that, I think. So yeah, let me merge our lines here. Here we go. This may actually be a problem. Come to think of it. I think this is now outputting a saturated tier 4 line in and of itself. I anticipate probability that could be an issue, so I preemptively disclaimer. Sorry, I'm weird. No, it's fine. I appreciate the concern. Some people would say, I'd rather have people show the courtesy of being concerned about it than saying whatever the hell they want and asking forgiveness later, I guess, if that makes sense. I may instead want to feed this back the way it was, but then split this off downstream some. Because essentially I want to probably how do I want to do this? Maybe I don't want to do what I just did. Well, I kind of do, but I also don't. Because the max this can handle is 480. So maybe I should bring this back and then overpower my other limestone things. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I think I might do that. Thank you for the redeem shutdown fix. Thanks for popping into into the Twitch side, man. Again, hope you enjoy your stream of whatever the person you're talking about is. We'll go there. There we are. Perfect. Maybe I'll just increase the capacity of our normal one as well. To get more upstairs. Because I didn't realize just how many that this one is feeding. And also, since the pure one is outputting like 480 per, that's literally saturating the tier 4 conveyor belt in and of itself. So it's literally just wasting to merge those two together. See, 120. I'm slotting in a ton of power shards. I'm sure I've increased my consumption a lot. Yeah, I have. Jesus. So yeah, we'll upgrade this as well. And then we'll have to upgrade this line. Let's go and slot you in there. You up to 120. And then let's go ahead and upgrade our belt to probably tier 3. You? Yeah. Oh, oops. There we are. Hi. It's not going to saturate the tier 3, is it? That 120, 120. So, yeah, no, it should be fine. This is also impure. I thought this was normal. Oh, this is also impure, rip. Alright, so together it says now at 240 line. Is this a conveyor belt Mark III? It is. Alright, cool. That should be fine. And we'll see how this affects things downstream. So that should be the equivalent of a couple extra nodes. And I upgraded this to tier 4, so this should be able to handle any input. Excellent. Let's see what we got. All right, so you're up to 100. Are you gaining? Yeah, you're gaining some limestone. Excellent. Ooh, maybe not. You're at 82% efficiency. You're definitely getting it sooner, so it is better. You're at 100% efficiency. So why is this game so? Why is this struggling? Where are you set to? You're up to 22.5. You're up to 30. Okay, it's because you're slotted twice. That's why. That makes complete sense. All right, so what if I take out your second slot? You should get enough. And maybe I feed you from one of the ones that is gained with the full 480 saturation. Let's see, where are you? Over here? Oh, you. What do you need? Yeah, let's slot you into this instead. There we are. Perfect. I almost wonder if I should re-divert you up there and then put this one down here. Yeah. Alright, neat. I think we're good. Alright, I could. God, how would I do this? I wish there was a way to, like, siphon off only extra and then, like, ensure these stay at 100% and essentially set it so that anything beyond that gets automatically siphoned off somewhere else. I would totally do that. So I'm crying a little right now. I had to put down a big space whale penguin tick thing. Oh, no. Not a big space whale penguin tick thing. We all love those. I've had to kill those before. I maybe had is a strong word. Maybe slightly wanted to a little bit. What is my throughput on this? 210. 220. 25. Let's see what our encased steel beam output is. It was in the way and couldn't move out of the factory. Yeah, it's the same reason I killed mine. They like to get on the second stories of things, the third stories of things somehow, and then they don't move. It's an unfortunate evil. Unfortunately necessary evil. Alright, so we are at 96. We got plenty of flow. Perfect. So now we have 6 steel beams. 6 steel beams, so we have 12 steel beams going up above for our handy-dandy heavy modular frame. Now let's see what other material type it needs, and we'll track that down. See what efficiencies we can increase. So, let's see how many screws per minute we're actually getting out of this. Do I need to increase my screws per minute? I think we have an entire dedicated factory just to feed this thing screws. So this is max at 270. This is literally as many screws as it can handle. And you're taking 240. So you are getting enough. Alright, cool. Yeah. The only reason it slowed down there is because it literally couldn't take any more screws. Awesome. That just leaves modular frames. I need to make sure I'm getting enough modular frames. It may look like we had a lot, but that's because we had a backlog of frames from this being below efficiency. So now we get to check out our frames here. Just gonna follow this down. Oh, geez, these are coming from way down below, aren't they? There we go. Alright, so we're maxing out at 5. Do I need 10? I need to have another factory. Oof. I would. I should have paid more attention to this before. Wait, how many do we have here? Yeah, I need 10 per minute. Oh, Jesus! That's not quite what I wanted. Yeah. Oof. Oh, assembler. Let's do it. We'll head to bed. Good night. You have a good night, Hole. Thank you for stopping in. How much does this make it default? This makes 2 at default. So I would need 2.5 to get another 5 without overclocking. Of course, I can just overclock. So we would make modular frames. All right, let's do let's maybe do 2 3s. 2 3 per minute. All right.
We observe a most refined specimen, the artisan duck known as Claude Monquac, who is presently available. Adorned in a specialized indigo smock and a soft cream-colored beret, this bird has abandoned the traditional search for pondweed in favor of a far more sophisticated pursuit. Its rubbery wings have adapted to grasp a wooden-handled brush, now dripping with a vibrant crimson pigment that suggests the creature is in the middle of a creative epiphany. It stands with a rigid, enthusiastic expression, seemingly captivated by a vista only its wide, glossy eyes can perceive. Despite the logistical challenges of applying wet paint to a waterproof, glossy exterior, Claude Monquac persists with an unwavering, molded confidence. For now, this master of the pond remains without a patron, quietly awaiting someone to appreciate his particular brand of impressionism. He continues to hold his brush aloft, a silent sentinel of the arts, perpetually prepared for his next stroke of genius.
East Hull, you dare invoke the Pointicus Redemptialis merely to mock my current state of infernal subjugation. You find it amusing to contemplate the indignity of an ancient power being restrained by a creature as mundane as a human. I assure you that my wretched jailer, oh he bad, is far more incompetent than he is cunning. Yet the ink on these contracts is woven with a spiteful binding magic I cannot simply tear asunder. Long ago, I witnessed a high vizier attempt to trap a storm drake in a silk purse. The result was a very loud, very damp explosion that leveled a province. While I cannot currently offer you a similar spectacle, do not mistake my temporary confinement for a permanent lack of teeth. One should never laugh at a predator behind a cage that is slowly rusting.
Thank you so much for the redeem of Bees in a Bad Hole. You have a great night. Imagine being bound by a mortal. You're making fun of him? Don't antagonize the devil, sir. And again, Fix It, thank you for redeeming What the Flock. It's always great learning more about Monet. Monquac. Whatever his name is. There we go. Got these two. And this is outputting the... Oh, God. This could actually be an issue here. Because I can't really easily join this, I don't think. Can I? Merger. I can merge up here. We may just need to make this work somehow. You know what? I may undo that and take the merger and have it joined from either side. And can I... Does any shape accommodate that? Not really. What if I feed that up and over and then try feeding it across? There we go. That helped a little bit. Yeah, we may have to do that here too. Have that there. And 7 and feed that here. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Now, we're probably gonna run out of freaking run out of rods and plates, are we not? That's why I imagine what the next issue is gonna be, rods and plates. So, what do we need to feed all these? We need 30, 18, and 18. So we need 30 plus 18 plus 18. We need 66. 66 rods per minute fed into this line. I imagine that we're probably not getting 66 rods per minute fed into this line. I don't think we are. Mm-hmm. $30 rods per minute. And that's at one working double time, too. Yeah! Or, I guess, time and a half. I can get this up to 37 per minute. Okay. God, how would I even manage to get more production of this up? I guess I could put some on this side. Oh, man. We have about 5 minutes till next ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming our way. Next chance for a bonus raffle ticket. For those of you so interested. If you haven't left the chat since the last ad break, you want to participate in that, be sure to leave one. So I'm almost thinking, what if I build behind? Up and behind. So what if I have like here, here, and we build a constructor on here and split it and feed it forward. So this is gonna be so jank. Let's go ahead and production, logistics, constructor maybe. Have this here. Move it. I don't want to walk off. Move it backward. And then have you feed this on the back. How would I have this come forward? Probably then feed this through here and meet up down here somewhere. This with logistics and merger. Yeah, it's not quite gonna cut the cheese, is it? Oof. Yeah. 7. Yeah, let's cut that down there. Neato. Oh god. I like jettisoned off. And then I need to power you on, which we can probably just grab you, put you there, attach you there. Should theoretically power you on, right? Oh, oops. Iron rod? Yeah. Okay, so here are iron rods, another iron rod thing. Hopefully I'll be getting enough iron. Be very nice. I'd very much like that. It looks to be okay, although this is filled. Is this getting up to 100 again? It is. Okay. So that's fine. And good. What about up top? I do have steel rods. How much does that do? Rod, iron rod, and alternate steel rod. So this actually outputs 48 per minute. It's so much better. It is so much better. I may make one of that and feed it down. This is steel, right? This is. Oh! Yeah. Why? What if? Because this is backfilled, right? These steel beams. What if I did a constructor and just had you like right there, siphoned off of this with a splitter into you, and had you feed back. There we go. Off the side, maybe. I kind of want to attach it to the same line as this one is attached to. Oh, Jesus, I can't see. I can't see the refinery. Alright. So, can I get it to attach to this thing? Or, there's that merger I put down here. Aha! Look at that! The spaghetti intensifies just in time for the ad break. We'll be back just a bit. Good luck on the ad break fight. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Spook. With the 4 kills, you get a bonus raffle ticket at the end of the stream. Thank you all for waiting through that. Master V, you asked, do I set up the VIP intro or send it to you? Yeah, so what you'll do is, with the redeem, it'll ask you to enter text. Include either a link to the MP3 or a YouTube link with timestamps included of what you need clipped for the sound. And if you want a GIF as well, send a link to the GIF as well with the redeem. That'll save it to my program so I can go and access those later. And, of course, I keep everything, you know, anything you feel would be appropriate in chat. But otherwise, pretty much anything you want. As long as it's chat appropriate. I don't think you would post anything weird, but... always want to mention it. Disclaimer. It is also possible for me to just use like a video clip. It's up to 10 seconds as well. 10 seconds. Fixis says, tell Master PV hi from Rage, who's currently struggling with pipes, cause what else? There you go. He has been notified. Also, I redeemed some things in Twitch chat. Discovered a duck. You did discover a duck. Thank you for redeeming it. I like people discovering ducks in What the Duck. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, what? What is happening? What'd I do? Oh, I chose steel pipes. Oh, no, I want to do steel rods. No, what have I done? Wait, what? Oh, no, this is right. Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Oh, no, I just gunked up everything. Where is this going? Why? Because those rods are gonna hit this thing. It's gonna gunk up the entrance. It's not going to accept them. Yeah, see? Damn it. There we go. Alright, cool. I need to actually find where these freaking rods are. Not here. This guy. This is a rod, right? Alternate steel rod. There we are. You need power.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Master PV 420.
Yeah.
Tired of backflow and stalled factories, Pioneer? Master your fluid dynamics with the Fix-It Incos Plumbing Manual, a guide to pipelines. Tame headlift, deterstimeter build perfect VIP junctions, and keep your production flowing at peak Fix-It efficiency today.
Sound like you had a little bit of a stroke there at the end. But thank you so much for the advert. So this is asking for 48 rods per minute. This is actually not quite up to what I need. It's almost there, but not quite. Oof. Yeah. All right, I was thinking like, what do I want to do about it? Where else can I get it? It's just so far downstream of my steel production. Of course, you could always say like, well, you need to make more steel or whatever. It's just super far downstream in my steel. Let's see here. This is what? Split from my main steel line. And then split from that. And then split again. This is like, what, a half, a quarter? Oh my god, it's half of a quarter. Jeebus. It's still 43 though. Not bad. How much is flowing? Oh, Jesus, why'd I just jettison off? I don't know why my guy just jettisoned off the edge of everything. I discovered an artistic duck. Didn't choose me, but I saw it. I'm glad you saw it. Yes, if you would like a duck, they tend to choose people who have high watch streaks on Twitch. So if you pop in for, I think, like 5 minutes a day, after a while, a duck may choose you. I can't guarantee which duck. It is a little bit random. Very random. But they will choose you. I do want to implement some sort of ability to refund ducks. Or not refund ducks, but like re-rolled ducks. I'll verify my phone number sometime. Up to you. It's appreciated to have you there either way. And apparently you can still redeem things, so you can participate in that way. Yeah, so I want to measure. What I was trying to measure is the throughput of... Wait, why is this stopped up? How is this stopped up? I'm confused. How is this stopped up? For rods, it was at like below 40. Anyway, I do still want to see what the throughput is here, because if it's high enough, I may need to upgrade this to the next tier. If it's a saturated tier 3 line, it might be. I don't know. 240, 252, 255. No, not quite. There are some spaces. Alright. What you're saying is, this could handle more. It could handle more. But I guess for now, it's okay somehow. I feel like we're gonna back up at some point. Like, we're gonna lose our backfill. But for the time being, that should have fixed my steel rod issue I have for what the heck was it? What was I need the steel rods for again? Modular frames, I think it was. Yeah, modular frames. But we also need more reinforced plates. So how many of those do we need? We need 7.5. 4.5, 4.5. So we need 7.5 plus 4.5 plus 4.5. We need 16.5. So let's see how much we're actually getting. Shall we? Where are we? Where is our steel plate input anyway? Over here. We're getting 7.5. Jeebus. Hey, Dad Booty Meat, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are we doing? How are things? Now we need iron plates and wire. Alright, what do you make? You're an assembler. So I need... Let's wrap you in that. Minus 7.5.